What exactly is going on? President Tinubu, Ezekwesili slams FG over the targeting of Akpoti. I don't know. Somebody has issue with Akpabio, and now FG has taken over the matter and saying it is FG versus Akpoti. Meanwhile, it is supposed to be Akpabio versus Oduaga. No be small thing. Former Minister of Education and Human Rights Advocate Dr. Obiageli Ezekwesili has raised alarm over what she describes as a growing descent into authoritarianism under the administration of President Bola Tinubu. In a post on her official X handle, formerly Twitter, Ezekwesili questioned the motives behind the federal government's continued targeting of Senator Natasha Akpoti, warning that the systematic repression of dissenting voices threatens to erode the rule of law and reduce Nigeria to a banana republic. We are already banana republic. The statement of the former vice president for the World Bank Africa region, co-founder and founding director of Transparency International, and co-founder of the Bring Back Our Girls movement, reads, what exactly is going on? President Tinubu, is there a determination by the Nigerian president and the Nigerian Senate to reduce Nigeria to a banana republic, where it is no longer the rule of law but the rule of men, who destructively rigged our elections to sit in unearned public offices so that they do not deserve, and then ruin our country? She went on further to state, well, the persistent repression of Natasha Akpoti has transformed her into a symbol of millions of Nigerians who are daily intimidated, trampled and crushed into silence for daring to speak up by a callous political class of this country. What is going on? Why are they trying to just shut everybody out, shut everybody up? They don't no longer obey the constitution. Nothing is being done right in this country. Joseph Ojo says, it beats my imagination that a lady claiming that a man made passes at her has become a national project for some people. No be small thing, no. So also Natasha has failed to substantiate it. This is not a case of rape. When did making a pass become a national project? We need to be more serious in Nigeria. Baba, you don't know what you are saying though. Okay, because it is not rape, but passing ridiculous comments to somebody, harassing somebody sexually, and saying that, oh, if you don't do what I want, I'm not going to approve some of the things that you want in your constituency. It is not a serious thing. Mr. Joseph, you hear this man. Ahmed Waziri says, nearly can't kill a bird. What a setup. Not a mere tranquility, but extreme mockbar, rough and tough. Politics without bitterness. It is about game of numbers. Nigeria is greater than anybody. The injustice can never be sustainable. Yes, so it will not be sustainable. Kangaroo justice. Watchman says, well, as God's watchman over Nigeria, I'm amazed that Dr. Ezekwesili, what is Akpesili, who witnessed their no June 12 electoral program, and now that God has suspended their paralyzed constitution and fixed Nigeria on his doctrine of necessity, and Buhari had recognized the June 12 election method, almost to God's desire, Dr. Ezekwesili should gather their allies to pressure and also help President Tinubu to complete Buhari's God-guided work. Which Buhari's God-guided work? And promptly use the tested open-air method for elections henceforth. Obi Choma says nothing unusual is going on. What's authoritarian in asking who our lady is to prove? Is that not a civilized thing to do? And who told you that she doesn't want to prove? Who told you she doesn't want to prove? Why is the federal government taking over the case between Akpabio and Natasha? It is Akpabio versus Natasha. Why is it now federal government versus Natasha? You don't know that there's something fishy. You don't know that they want to intimidate her. Still, Natasha says, you never see anything wrong with the lies from Natasha. Now that you have used her case to draw more popularity for yourself to get international appointments. I don't understand. Hope you are feeling good. She used Natasha to get international appointment. Are you whining? Some of you will just comment and I'll be like, what is wrong with you people? Who told you that she's lying? Who told you that she's lying? Let the court attest to that first. Who told you that she's lying or she doesn't have evidence? People are not serious. So. Grace Daniel says, wicked leaders. Abdul Ali says, can you imagine? Natasha was trying to play the gender card from day one, believing Nigerians already hate those in power, and with that she will win the public sentiment. Some of you are funny. So you think she lied about this sexual harassment thing? She's playing the gender card. Now, because she always talk about she's now in court, present evidence, no evidence. Almost everything was without evidence. Easy. I'm beginning to suspect this Natasha page. If not, there are millions of poor people waiting for justice. Why Natasha all the time? Now, wow. It is well, though. Apostle says, Mommy Obi, it was Natasha that first boasted of going to court. Now she's been availed the opportunity to go to court. With all her proofs, why are you having sleepless nights? It is akin to Iran and Israel. Now, wow. Apache says, you do not understand what Obi is complaining about. Next time, try to understand before jumping to contribute. For your information, Natasha was arraigned without her knowledge. You get? They said though they petitioned her, she did not even know. And the federal government is petitioning her without her knowledge or her lawyer. It was clearly a primitive sabotage, ambush. They are trying to ambush her, yes. Because I don't understand. I don't understand though. As Osata says, do you even know what you are saying? Have you not been following the scenario of the whole story? In all that Natasha requested through the court, was any honored by fighters? No. They did not honor it. But Akpabio's own, they quickly answered her. They quickly answered Akpabio. Even petitions used by her, it was not investigated. What are all this? If men were God, it would have been so terrible. It's really disheartening. May God intervene and help us all. Exactly. We already know what they are doing to this woman. Now you people are acting as if you don't know that this is Nigeria and this is what they are capable of doing. I don't understand though. Our own foreign source says the woman Natasha has been giving her money. Anyone looking for stomach infrastructure can do anything in order to get the money. Allow the former minister to keep on fooling herself. Can you imagine what people are saying? Can you just imagine what people are saying? It is well, Achimele says, can Igbo people stay quiet for this Nigerian issue at least for 1 year so that Yoruba people will stop blaming us for what we do not know about? They are the ones ruling Nigeria. They should bring themselves. Imedian says, Tinubu is a punishment that God decided to give to Nigerians. I'm telling you, since we don't used to use our brain most of the time, He decided to punish us and teach us a lesson. Hopefully we are going to learn. My listeners, over to you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.